A doctor named Chuck used to live in Ohio, and he wrote a book about some of the experiences he had as a doctor. And in his book, he wrote about a time that he was driving through a country road, and he drove by a country house that had a big old Christmas tree in the front window, huge Christmas tree, all lit up, really, really nice. Except it was spring. It wasn't winter, and he thought that was a little unusual. So we drove by the house, closer to the house, to get a closer look, and saw that the owners of the house, the husband and the wife, they were in the yard doing some work. And so he went up to them and asked them why you have a fully decorated Christmas tree up in the middle of spring. And they said that it was the previous Christmas that they had gotten word that their son was missing in action as he was serving in the military. And they decided to keep the tree up and keep the presents wrapped underneath the tree until their son came home. And he hadn't yet. Chuck said that he drove by that house numerous times over the next many months, and the tree was still up. Christmas is sometimes hard, but remember that it was hard for Mary and Joseph too. It was hard to travel such a long distance in less than ideal circumstances when you're many, many months pregnant. It was hard to find a place to stay. It was hard to give birth in a stable or a cave or whatever the place was that they actually gave birth. And it was also hard for Jesus. Christmas wasn't easy for Jesus either. It wasn't easy for the God who fills heaven and earth to cram himself into the tiny womb of a young woman, and then to be born knowing that he was going to grow up and have that little baby skin stretched and pierced and stabbed open. But there's a reason that he did that. There's a reason he went through all of his pain. And in Isaiah chapter 9, we are reminded of what that reason is. For to us a child is born, to us a son is given, and the government will be on his shoulders, and he will be called Wonderful Counselor, Mighty God, Everlasting Father, Prince of Peace. Is there a part of the Christmas story that helps you deal with the pain and troubles of life? We'd love to hear how Christmas looks from your perspective. Share your story with us below in the comments, and I look forward to seeing you again tomorrow.